Poole. The Euro. Counted! Golden State has a lot of time. Poole with the ball. Launches. Oh! Money! Wiggins to Poole. Poole gets it off in time. Oh, he banks it in! He banks it in! They count it!
Jordan Poole is an extremely polarizing player. At one point, he was a stud for the Warriors, someone who was seen to be a franchise cornerstone. He was Kid Splash, the third Splash brother even. Now, on the Wizards, he seems to be made fun of by everybody. So what happened? In this video, we explore the captivating career of Jordan Poole. Poole was drafted with the 28th pick in the 2019 NBA draft by the Golden State Warriors. In college, Poole showed his ability to shoot the deep ball. He was also able to create his own shot and finish at the rim. Most important of all, he wasn't afraid of the moment. In spite of this, there were many questions surrounding his game. Could he limit turnovers? Could he be a playmaker? Could he defend at the highest level? To many, this pick seemed like a reach. He was likely a player they could have got in the second round if they wanted to. Nevertheless, he went into his rookie season facing a lot of doubt. Poole's rookie season was tumultuous to say the least. In just the fourth game of the season, Steph Curry was sidelined with a broken left hand. With Klay Thompson out for the remainder of the season, many players received an opportunity to showcase their talent. Jordan Poole was one of these players. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to capitalize. Through his first 20 games in the regular season, Poole averaged only 9 points a game. He seemed to struggle against more athletic players. In this stretch, he reached 20 points only twice. As a result of his struggles, he was moved to the Warriors' G League affiliate, the Santa Cruz Warriors. In his very first G League game, he scored 23 points against the Stockton Kings. For Poole, he was just getting started. The very next game, he dropped 31 points on the Texas Legends, including 5 3-pointers. Even after getting called back up to the NBA, Poole had a rough finish to his rookie season, averaging only 8 points. In his sophomore season, he showed more flashes of the player he would eventually become. In this season, he spent an extended amount of time in the NBA G League. In 11 games with Santa Cruz, he averaged 22 points and 4 assists. Initially, GM Bob Myers didn't show much confidence in Poole as he signed former Celtic Brad Wanamaker to be Steph's backup. However, after his excellent showing in Santa Cruz, he called him back up to the main roster. When he made it back to the Warriors roster, he never looked back. In the final 36 games of the regular season, he averaged 15 points on 43% from the field and 35% from 3. All of this momentum carried over to May 14th, 2021, where he dropped 38 points on the Pelicans in a 3-point victory. As much as Poole has improved, he had so much to work on. Could he be a consistent backup level player? Maybe even a star? In his third season in the league, he took off. In this season, Poole improved in every single major statistical category. He averaged 19 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. This improvement was no coincidence as he was reportedly the hardest working guy on the team. It was clear to many fans watching that he could be even better if he just received a larger role. Finally, on March 16th, Poole received a chance to show what he had. In a game against the red-hot Celtics, Curry would get injured after Marcus Smart dove on his ankle. With him out for the foreseeable future and playoff seeding at stake, all eyes were on Jordan Poole. What he did in these next 12 games was simply incredible.
He's taken all the Warriors to keep Valanciunas off the glass.
And it looks like he's getting a little frustrated because he's posting up and they're not really looking for him.
Defense can get set. Jordan Poole and the Warriors are on the board.
Or anytime CP sees his defender just helping off like Andrew Wiggins, what he's firing over there.
How about Jordan Poole?
Very different style of play offensively, E, with a lot less pick and roll action and more catch and shoot, meaning coming off screens.
Tonight. 4:08 left, first quarter. Step back jumper is good. That's Jordan Poole.
To close out the regular season, he averaged 26 points and 6 assists. The Warriors won their final 5 games to finish as the 3rd seed in the West. Heading into the playoffs, there was one question looming over the team. Would Steph Curry play? The answer was yes, but he wasn't starting. With Poole on an absolute tear, Curry was happy to take the back seat for Game 1 against the Denver Nuggets. Poole finished the game with 30 points, a remarkable debut. For a third-year player, he played well through the Western Conference playoffs. In his 16 games through the West, he averaged 18 points and 5 assists on the way to the finals. Now, he was definitely inconsistent in his production, but it was just his first postseason. In the finals versus the Celtics, he didn't do anything special on the offensive end of the floor. What stuck out like a sore thumb in the series was his lackluster defense. He was being attacked like never before. It appeared as if Coach Kerr had taken notice as Poole only played an average of 21 minutes per game. It was a far cry from his 30 minutes in the rest of the playoffs. Regardless, Poole was a champion in only his 3rd season as a pro. In the offseason, Poole signed a 4-year, $132 million contract with the Warriors. It appeared as if Poole would continue to ascend to superstardom. Unfortunately, things happened in training camp that ruined their team chemistry. On the season, he improved his scoring output to 20 points per game and his assist numbers to 4.5. However, critics pointed out his efficiency dip as he shot 43% from the field and 34% from 3. Like the previous season, he was incredible when Steph was out. In 26 games without Curry, he averaged 26 points and 5 assists. However, it wasn't noticed as much this time. I believe that his contract and his higher expectations led to a negative narrative surrounding him. In the playoffs, things only got worse for Poole as he mustered 10 points a game in their run. It was a step back from the previous year's playoff run. Particularly in the Lakers series, he made some confusing decisions. After the Warriors fell in 6 games, changes had to be made. That offseason, his time as a Warrior was over. He was traded to the Wizards in exchange for Chris Paul. Now, he had a chance to prove himself to be the best player on the Wizards. He could lead this team to success and prove himself as a star. That takes us to today. This season, he's averaging 16 points on 41% from the field and 31% from 3. Although it's been disappointing, he still has time to turn it around. Anyways, that is a summary of Poole's career. What do you think about him? Let me know in the comments below and I'll see you in the next video.